Hey there, I'm Jan from Lumnio, and I am here today with another Lumnio lesson. This one is going to be about user management. We'll learn how to manage your users, how to create new ones, and how to edit their contact list. So let's get started. As always, we'll start on the dashboard. To see the users in your team, you need to switch to the Users tab from the Administration group. Here you can see every user in your team. If you're trying to find a specific user, you can search for their name or filter their assigned tags. If you still can't find them, there's a chance they might be a member of a different team. To switch to another team or sub-team, click the drop-down up top. To learn more about teams, check out our video about team management. But what if the user you're trying to find does not exist yet? There are two ways to change that. First, if they have a Microsoft 365 account, you can send them an invite. But if they don't, you'll have to fill out their profile manually. So let's try that. First, create a username. Pick something unique and easy to remember. Next, we'll fill out their name. Filling out the email is important too, because they'll be able to get notifications about missed calls this way. But we'll skip the profile picture for now. We'll also pick the user's language and a theme. The tech level is pretty useful if you want to give your users access to only some part of the content. If you set it to 0, they won't have access to anything, and if you leave it at 999, they will have access to everything. Next up is the roles picker. This gives our user the access to different dashboards and other permissions. For the sake of this tutorial, let's give our user every role. Then you need to assign a license to the user so they can start using the app. And finally, the password. You can type it out or generate a strong one using this button. Once we have everything we need, we can click the Create button. And this is the profile page. There's not much to see here, at least not yet. The most important thing is the QR code up here. You can display it and save it, which is useful because the user can use this QR code to sign into their mobile or RealWare app. Next to it is the Edit button. If you click it, you can edit the information we put in earlier. On top of that, you can change the user's password and change their team or delete them altogether. It's all pretty straightforward, but I'll show you how to change the team just to make sure. It's important to note that the user can be a member of one team at a time. So let's save our change and let's take a look at one last thing we can do. And that is to edit our user's contact list on the contacts panel. We've learned about changing your contact list in another video from the series about calling, but this option is useful when you want to assist someone with it. Simply click the Assign button here and assemble the contact list. And that's everything you need to know about working with users. We've learned how to manage your users, how to create new ones, and how to edit their contact list. I hope you enjoyed this Lumnio lesson, and I recommend watching the other ones too, so you can become a true Lumnio professional. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.